Sharks. My name is Ashley Turner. I'm from Compton, California, and I'm seeking $80,000 for 10% of my business. Now, ladies, has Unflow ever come unexpectedly and left a total Picasso in your panties? Or you could be out with your friends, laughing, having a great time. You tingle a little, and now you're forced to walk around with a leaky tiki. Or it gets really hot outside, and it gets even hotter below. Sharks, for these unexpected moments, or as I would like to call them, panty plot twists, allow me to introduce you to the Pocket Panty. The Pocket Panty is a quick, discreet, and comfortable option for whenever you're in a panty pinch. The Pocket Panty comes individually wrapped in its own package. The Pocket Panty is no granny panty. The Pocket Panty is comfortable, stylish, plus it's reusable. Now, the Pocket Panty is a one-size-fits-most, but listen, sis, if you dragging a wagon, if you really slugging back there, don't worry. I got you. The Pocket Panty Plus is coming soon. For women, by women, the Pocket Panty empowers all women to view the occasional need for an emergency panty as a part of life and not a source of stress or humiliation. So there's literally no need to get your panties in a bunch because I got your booty covered. So Sharks, who's ready to pair up with the Pocket Panty? In front of you, you can find your own pair of Pocket Panties to check it out for yourself.
Great presentation.
Yeah,
great job.
That was a great wordplay. Welcome back, Super Entrepreneurs, to another Biz Coach review, Shark Tank review. So, all right, the Pocket Panty. Ashley, awesome job, ding ding on the pitch, making something that's not so fun for people, women specifically, to have to deal with, and then turn it into something that you could joke about, right? The comedy is the great equalizer that we have in life, and to take your one's experience and be able to turn it into misery into comedy, into laughter, I think is a great way of taking an approach of it. And it seems like you have that well covered, pun intended. Anyway, 80,000, 10%. So it's not terrible, right? We're looking for a $100,000 valuation. Hopefully she has some sales, but I'm left with a little more questions. What is this like supposed to go in like a vending machine, or is it, because that's what I kind of get the impression, like in a women, like maybe they got to get together with, what was that vending machine company I reviewed a little while back from a past, I think it was a couple seasons back. I don't recall. They had like the breacher bottle opener and some other thing. I'm looking through my notes here, but I'm not seeing, the name's not jumping out at me. Yeah, so if that's the case, that makes sense. Otherwise, it seems kind of big, the package, to like fit into like a purse. I feel like you could like make it into like a tinier square or something to that effect. I'm also curious, does it have built-in leak protection in it? Because it kind of looked a little heavy towards the bottom. Or because like otherwise, why would you not just use one of the the pads or a tampon's a pretty small item to fit into a purse. Look, I'm not speaking from experience. I'm speaking from experience of mostly my wife. Like these are the types of things where it's like, yeah, you just throw it in the bag. So I'm guessing that the Sharks are going to have those types of questions. But like, hey, once you have that problem, I guess it's good to have. But like I said, it just seems kind of big to carry around. At that point, wouldn't it make more sense to have, maybe even if there was like a thought, that's what my wife does. If there's any even like inclination of the time framing and stuff, just coming prepared. I don't know. Anyway, what I do know is we're going to check out Ashley's website and social media at the end, as well as feature one of your comments from down below in the super community.
So cute.
They're very nice. They remind me of a very big brand. It has the same feel. It has the same stretch. It's very thin. It probably doesn't show panty lines. And so you're trying to find a generic that'll work for all, because this is an emergency item.
Correct.
Did you do any type of research to see how many people would be picking up something in a pinch?
Well, I did my own research. I literally and I don't want this to sound silly, but I went to schools. I gave out so many samples of panties, asked feedback, try these on, tell me what you think. Do you need it? And everyone says, oh my God, I would love to have this in my glove compartment.
What are your sales, Ashley?
So I launched at the end of 2021. In September 2021, I sold 8,000, which recouped back my investment.
Dollars?
$8,000.
So Ashley,
$8,000.
before you get into all of these, tell us about you.
Yeah. Sure. When I was in college, I started working at a real estate company, got my license, and I became the closer. So I would go out for other agents who had a tough deal. I tend to be a little bit more relatable to people, so it was easy for me to close. So I would close my own deals, and I would be closing all the agents in the office. I would be closing 20 deals. Always be closing. ABC. Yeah. So I left, and I went back to what I knew, which was sales. But this one right here, this
How
is
did
my
we get
purpose.
to the panty?
Exactly.
Yeah, so what happened here is I went through a crummy breakup, as most of these stories start. I went and got this big dumb apartment in downtown, and I was like, how am I gonna pay for this? And then at that very moment, I heard God say, the best ideas come out of necessity. And I worked in property management, so I would see the residents come down. I'm talking to a girl, and she's like, oh, I met this guy on Bumble. And, you know, last night was the first night I decided to spend the night. And I said, oh, really? She starts laughing. And I said, what are you laughing at? She goes, I just stuffed some panties in my bag. And I said, oh, girl, you're my customer. You are my customer. And that was it.
Look, I'll always be closing, right? Or always be eating cookies. So no, that doesn't. That's there was another ABC. I can't think of it off the top of my head. But anyway, look, what she's doing as far as getting feedback, right? Getting input from people, getting putting herself in an opportunity to make sure that she's getting the best information she can for a product that didn't exist. And it seems like so simple, right? Like you're creating something that's for an emergency. Now, 8,000 in sales is not mind-blowing. But what I will say is that in 2021, we still had the big illness around. So like, it's not like everybody was going out clubbing and everything like that. So I'm kind of curious if the sales has gone up since 2021, or was it 8,000 since 2021? Hopefully it was for 2021 and has gone up since, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like in a vending machine would probably be your best bet. Having them in they always say like what in Japan they have vending machines that sell panties, which is like used to be like a weird thing, but like here we are all these years later, and this is real life on Shark Tank apparently. But I also kind of curious as to like why couldn't one of the bigger brands just do a similar type thing? Like they already are making it like maybe if she has if it's so soft and or better, why wouldn't the big companies just put it in a single wrapper and sell it that way? It seems so at that point, like Ashley's got to go and like improve upon it and then go like guerrilla marketing it like she's already started to with trying to get feedback and stuff like that, but like take it to the umpteenth degree to make it the sales just go through the roof for her.
Cost, and what does it cost you to make?
When I first launched, I was new, I was green, and I was ordering in small quantities. So I negotiated $2.24 a pair. I sell them for $10.
And retail? What about wholesale?
Retail, wholesale, $5.
For the whole package?
No, for one.
You're $10 for one?
Where do you make them?
I make them in China.
And where are you selling right now?
I sell online. I'm in several boutiques. I'm in all girls private schools. I'm in some vending machines. And it's great. Like, the need is there.
Why don't I just go buy 5 pair and stuff one just like your friend did in my purse?
Why Shark Tank, Ashley?
Well,
hold on. That's a great. I mean, look, we talked about that, right? I hope that Ashley. I hope maybe they cut it out, but like, Ashley's got to have that answer. And one would think that if somebody was doing that much research and talking to that many people, somebody else had to ask that question, and you would think she would have to come up with the answer. I mean, I'll tell you the answer. The answer I would give is, if we sell it through like vending machines and have it in places that that women that may need this at the time in which it's there, like, hey, this is it's like necessity, the whole necessity thing, right? I need it right now, and here it is. Not I'm buying this and then putting the package. I mean, well, all right. Here's why. Here's another reason you wouldn't do that. And you could just put it in its own little like plastic Ziploc bag or something like that, a single. But the bag, I hate to say it, but like you put, I mean, some purses are a little messier than others. Some got like makeup stuff and everything that's kind of like, caking around in the inside of the bag. So then you like put your underwear in that. And they always say like, what, you got to have clean underwear, right? Well, here you go. Clean underwear in a bag right there. So it's like, it's not that you couldn't do it. But you got to, I think the size, is the key there. You got to get like, could I get like a pair of panties into like the size of a dime bag or something that's like that big, maybe that could fit into like the right kind of those horizontal purses, like not like the tall ones, but like the clutches. If you could do that, now I think you might be have something there. Or if you could like have it roll up in a tube, and maybe that tube is like made out of cardboard so you could recycle it, if that's like an option for you.
So this is like a dream like that I could have never imagined. Full transparency, I'm a Black woman, and we don't get this many opportunities. Since 2018, Black women businesses have tripled, yet we get 0.27% of venture capital dollars. We don't get these opportunities, so this is like, whatever the outcome is today, I'm doing it for other women that look just like me, that just don't get this. This is surreal.
Oh, good for you. You said you did $8,000. That was in 21. So where are you now?
That was
Paint
in
the picture for
2021.
us.
My total sales are 60,000.
60,000.
All right.
Ashley, do you do anything on social media?
So social media is just not my wheelhouse. So
Because you're a
again,
star. You come up with all these great sayings, right?
Yeah.
That is
What
what
do you
will
mean
sell.
it's not your wheelhouse at your age? Come
You're
on
a
now.
salesperson.
Honestly, Ashley, I just personally think there are better people on this panel here to help you with this product than myself. I wish you good luck. I will purchase, but unfortunately, I'm out.
Look, you are a powerhouse. There's nothing about you that doesn't instill confidence in me. But the aura and the energy of Ashley doesn't match the sales. And I'm trying to understand why. Because I don't think there isn't anything you would do not to get sales.
sure.
So I
Except
worry
social media.
well, maybe, but
Oh.
for me, it's a good product, but I think the sales are telling me it's not selling. Because if anybody can sell it, you can.
Fair enough, but let me tell you, let me give you something else.
For me, I'm out.
Fair.
What you got?
Oh man! All right, so we're about to see the closing, opportunity here, right? Or the closing, the closer coming out of her real quick to try to turn this around. Look, I think she's a great saleswoman too, right? Like, but I don't know that this is definitely the product or in the form that will best serve the niche that she's trying to. With that said, look, you went from $8,000 in sales, and in a year and a half you did $52,000 in sales. So like, that's not terrible. And now she's about to have a whole bunch of people, seeing this and having an opportunity to get in front of millions of people. I loved her answer. Doing it for the people, for other people. I mean, that's what being super is all about, right? Doing it for other people, being a leader and being the best version of yourself for the people around you, not just for yourself. And Ashley, you definitely are nailing that. I'm hoping this doesn't go off the rails, so please don't let this go off the rails.
3 other shots.
Ashley, the hard part about this product is the impulse buy, right? Being there when they need it, unless you make them think about it in advance. And that's the point of social media. You giving the exact same pitch you gave us on TikTok, on Instagram, and then saying buying it at wherever, or buy it on my website. That is what sells this product. You are a great salesperson, but the only place that that's going to come across and allow you to sell your product is on social media. And because that's the one spot that you won't go, I'm out.
I've been listening to your presentation.
That's so
This
unfortunate.
product's too expensive,
Okay.
and I'm not a panty expert, but
Sure.
I know pricing. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm out.
Okay.
Well, you
Emma's
have
still
one
in it.
left.
Emma?
You know, Ashley, I really like you. You are an excellent saleswoman, and the idea that you are just not tearing it up on social media is almost maddening to me, because it's like, if anyone can sell this product, it's you. You are it. You told us as you came out of here why we all need this. And I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. I want to go back to Skims now and put a pair of panties in a pack and sell them. And that is your big problem. Because any of the big underwear companies out there can take what they do with all of their scale and offer you this at what you want to pay for it, which is $3.99, right? That's what I really want to pay for this. I think that's your big issue. But I don't want to dissuade you, because you will be successful. But you've got to actually take this and go one step further. For me right now, this is not. No. It's not an investable opportunity for me right now. But that doesn't mean to say that you can't get it there. You've got some more work to do.
Sure.
You've got to convince every woman in this country that she actually needs to go out and order this and keep 3 pairs just for safekeeping. Once you've done that, you'll be off to the races. There's it. But for those reasons, I'm out.
See that? Wait, oh man, that's unfortunate. But I'm kind of surprised that they don't want to, for $80,000. Like, you have an opportunity to work with Ashley. Like, that is an opportunity. Like, that's a big potential opportunity to have a great salesperson, dedicated person right there. What Emma said, I said that earlier, right? Like, why not just the bigger companies that are producing panties for, like, I don't know, 50 cents or 75 cents or something? Why not put, if they can get $10 for it, I mean, or more. But I wonder if the real opportunity here is for Ashley to invent a better packaging system that like I was saying earlier, like if it was smaller or a tube or something like that, where it's like, hey, take your favorite panties, your favorite underwear, and shove it in there, and then you have this little tube, and then they can buy whatever panties they want, and they're not beholden to just the ones that Ashley has, and she doesn't have to maybe make some other ones as an opportunity to like capture sales and things of that nature. So kind of unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
We wish you good
Best
luck.
of luck, Ashley.
Thank you guys
Good luck,
so much.
Ashley.
This is
Congrats.
like beyond anything I could have ever imagined for
amazing.
myself.
You're amazing.
Thank you
You really are.
guys. Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Although I'm walking out without a deal, I got excellent advice from a Sharks. And this is just the beginning. I'm going to take the Sharks feedback, and what's next is to get on social media. Wow, I don't want to go on social media, but I guess that's what's next.
Well, we're about to find out, Ashley. Let's go take a look here. So what do we have? We have so the website says wholesale, the panty pocket. That's, what does it say? The wholesale panty, because you never know, and one more page. So what is it? You got a solution for explaining the problem and what it's solving. You're contemplating a last minute sneaky link. Okay, all right. So lots here. But I'd like to see, always like to see faces. People, identify with faces. They can, and go like that. And like maybe a video where let's see if we go to, now we got Instagram, right? So we got 792 followers. So I don't know what she had at the time, but let's go back to like the first, how far back does this go? Well, it looks like she's been doing it for a while. When's this? From 70 weeks ago. So that'd be like a little over a year ago. So I mean, she's had decent engagement throughout her journey. I don't see why she hasn't wanted to get on Instagram. She should be killing it here. Here we go. There's a video of her right here. Oh.
Now let's talk about the pocket panty. What you mean you don't know about the pocket panty? It's an individually wrapped panty for when life decides to life. I mean, think about it. You get up to go to work. You leave your house around 8 a.m. You at work all day, and then people tried you. So you call your girl, Maya, I need a drink.
All right. So look, we all have, so this is from September 19, 2021. But even this video, you know, I mean, I don't know if it was an ad. It's got 444 plays, 12 comments. So, you know, it's come along. But Ashley, I would absolutely love to have you on for an interview. Just drop a comment down below and we'll get you linked up and signed up here. Like this one from Zany7, who says, man, it'd be so great to have you as an investor, business partner, Joe. This is a super idea and super opportunity. Zany's talking about my super tank pitch competition. All you go to the supertank.tv. And you can apply. You get your own, you know, do your own pitch video. Apply right now. I want to say the prize or the pool of money that is available is $12,000. That's up for grabs. I need to do an update video on it. It's been far too long. I think we're getting close to like a year, and I have a few people that have reached out. No deals that I've been super passionate about just yet that I have, you know, been able to close a deal on, but it's still open, it's still available, and like I said, we're at $12,000 right now, up for grabs in the pool. So if you have a great idea, go to supertank.tv. The link's down in the description below, and apply for an opportunity. Anyway, I appreciate you, Zany, and I appreciate you making it all the way to the end here. I'll see you in one of these two videos. Take care now. Go be super.